This video and its contents are the property of Kids in Space, and may not be copied or reproduced without the express written permission from Kids in Space. When you first receive your drone, it will come in a box like this. Firstly, remove the adhesive seal, holding the box together. When the box has been opened, discard the packaging, and remove the contents. For convenience, these may be laid out on a flat surface, and checked to ensure everything is there. Every quadcopter kit works exactly the same. They all obey the laws of physics. The following components should be in your drone kit: 3 AA batteries, 4 bags containing plastic building blocks, a bag containing tools, a lead, and spare propellers, the main body of the drone, the battery, a Velcro strap, the mobile phone mount, 4 propellers, a handheld controller unit, a plastic guard, and an instruction booklet. Please read the safety instructions first. Then it will be necessary to charge the battery. While charging, a red LED light will glow in the end of the cable. When this goes out, the battery will be fully charged. Next, it is necessary to place 3 AA batteries into your handheld controller. You will find a small screwdriver in the plastic bag you have already opened. Use the screwdriver to remove the back cover. Place the batteries into the battery compartment, being mindful of the correct orientation, as indicated inside the battery compartment. Finally, replace the cover and the screw. If you press the on-off switch, the red LED will illuminate, indicating that the controller is now ready for use. The phone mount may now be inserted into the back of the controller, as shown. This may be adjusted and removed. You may now begin the assembly of your drone. Firstly, gather the following components: the Velcro strap, the 4 bags of plastic blocks, the main body of the drone. Finally, the 4 propellers. Firstly, start with the main body of the drone. The top may be identified by 4 plastic studs on the upper surface. The rear may be identified by a female, micro USB socket. The sides of the drones each have 2 small sockets, into which the propellers connect. The front of the drone has two small LED lights and a small camera lens. Place the body of the drone on the table in front of you, with the front of the drone facing to the right. Next, take the red building block and press it firmly into place on top of the drone, as shown. The flight controller is the most important section of your drone. The correct connection of the four motors are the most important part. If you get this wrong, incorrect information will be sent to each motor, creating flight issues. The next step is very important. It is critical that the propellers go in their correct positions, otherwise the drone will not function properly. With the drone still facing to the right, put the two red propellers to the right, and the two black propellers to the left. Make sure the red propeller, with the blue and red wires, is furthest away from you, as in the video. In any quadcopter design, the motors are always going to be designed like this. This is to combat what we call torque. In this example, the front left and rear right are wired to spin clockwise, with blue and red wires. The front right and rear left spin anti-clockwise, with black and white wires. This way, they cancel out each other's torque. If all the motors are spinning in the same direction, it would force the drone to glide in one direction around its central axis. With two motors spinning one way, and two the other, that particular problem is cancelled out. Make sure that the black propeller, with the black and white wires, is furthest away from you. The four propellers should be laid out, as indicated. One of the plastic bags contains 10 black plastic pieces, each with 4 studs. Take 8 of these, and put 2 aside. The 8 blocks may now be used to attach the propellers to the drone, as shown in the video. Once again, make certain that each propeller goes into its correct position. After you have attached each propeller, plug it into the socket nearest to it. The propeller leads are extremely fiddly, but they can only be inserted one way, which is a help. When all of the propellers are attached, the drone should now look something like this. It is now time to attach the legs. Open the bag containing the small, 2 stud pieces. Attach them together into columns of 4, and press them into place, as shown in the video. When your battery is charged, detach it, and place it into the drone, as demonstrated in the video. Make sure the lead is to the rear of the drone. Press the battery firmly into place, then plug the battery into the body of the drone. The LED lights on the front of the drone will now illuminate. A battery charge will last about 20 minutes. You will be able to tell when the battery needs charging, as flight will become erratic. Open the bag containing 4 long, black building blocks, and also take the 2 you put aside earlier. These are now used to hold the battery in place, as shown in the video. Press all the blocks firmly into place, then, wrap the Velcro strap all the way around the body of the drone, and secure it tightly. This will ensure that the drone stays together, in the event of a crash. Finally, clip the plastic propeller guard into place, as indicated. Your drone is now ready for its maiden flight. Make sure the battery is connected, and stand a few feet away from your drone, with the front of the drone facing towards you. Turn the controller on, with the round orange button, so that the red LED on the controller is illuminated. Press both joysticks, downward and inward, and hold for 3 seconds. Then, press both joysticks, downward and outwards, and hold for 3 seconds. This will prepare your drone for flight, and set the propellers turning. Pressing the left joystick, up and down, will elevate and lower your drone. Once your drone is in the air, use the 4 clip control buttons to make your drone hover in a stationary position. These are the 4 buttons in a circle, below the right joystick. Once your drone is stationary, and facing away from you, you may use the right joystick to move your drone laterally, left, right, forward and backwards. Pressing the left joystick, left and right, will rotate your drone clockwise and anti-clockwise. The average life of the battery is about 20 minutes. If your drone behaves a little erratically, it will need to be recharged. As with all tricky techniques, practice makes perfect. The phone mount may be adjusted using the 2 silver knobs, to the right and rear of the mount. The phone may be clamped in place, as shown. The drone may be controlled using your phone. It may also be used as a camera, and a video camera. There are also several advanced features, and these may all be accessed by downloading the app. The app may be downloaded for free from the Google Play Store or the Apple iStore. The name is Heliway FPV, as in the image. Once the app has been downloaded and installed on your phone, you may open it up by clicking on it. You will now see the screen in the video. Slide the button circled to the right and into the on position, then press start. Whilst flying your drone, you may take photos and videos by pressing the relevant orange buttons at the top of the screen. There are many advanced features of the app. You may perform tricks such as flips and somersaults. We do not cover these features in this course, however, you may experiment with the advanced features yourself. We hope you managed to assemble your drone correctly.